Everybody, this is the February 22nd Kanye news updates. Not much to really talk about. One thing that we missed a little bit of, but it was Chrissy Teigen on the Ellen DeGeneres show talked about Ellen's birthday and posing for photos with Kim and Kanye. So there's a photo of Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Kim and Kanye, and she says that it's always really difficult because Kim and Kanye always have these serious expressions and she doesn't know how serious to be or not to be. And that's just a situation I really want to experience. I want to pose for a photo with Kim and Kanye and be like, oh, this is what she was talking about. I don't know what to do with any part of my being. Are my clothes good enough? Am I meme mugging? I can't meme mug. Like, it doesn't look good. It doesn't. So, I want to experience that though. I want that awkward moment of posing for a photo with Kim and Kanye and just being overwhelmed by their photogenic personalities. One of the things that came out today was, speaking of pictures, Kanye, Kim shared a throwback to June when she and Kanye jet set out to Japan to celebrate his birthday. And we shared it on Twitter. You probably saw it. And it's just this big grinning Kanye on the plane sitting in front of a box of Japanese snack food. And this was Kim's birthday present to Kanye, a trip out to Japan, just the two of them. It was her first time going. He's been a few times now. He's a big Japan fan. And if I can insert myself into this for a second, I went to Japan in October and ended up proposing there, which was really cool. It's a place I had also always wanted to go to, just like Kim, and had never been. So getting that experience crossed off, really magical. If you're ever thinking about where to travel international, be like Kanye, go to Japan, and you'll be smiling like he was. Place is phenomenal. And then the only other big thing going on, which isn't even big, but just Kanye out about in the world, is that there's a vegetarian fast food burger chain. So this is an article in Mumbrella by Abigail Dawson. And Lord of the Fries, which, good pun name. And they had the creative agency Milkman do a couple posters for them that was based off album art. So there's one that's based off the Damn cover art that instead of Kendrick's head is just a bunch of French fries. And then the Life of Pablo cover art, but yellow instead of orange, and it's the Life of Potato. And it shows a picture of potatoes, and then it shows a picture of fries with which one. So pretty creative. Again, just goes to show how influential Kanye is in pop culture these days on a whole. And Kanye executive produced the movie Honor Up. A Dame Dash picture starring Dame Dash, Cameron, and Stacey Dash. So that came out just on February 16th. Did get a lot of reviews. New York Times gave it a review, kind of panned it, but said that at times it could be very compelling. Kanye had hosted a premiere watch party with most of the cast and some of the crew, where he had designed merch for it, and some of those pictures have finally gone online. Merch, kind of basic designs. Nothing was all that crazy. And yeah. If you're interested in seeing an executive-produced Kanye movie, Honor Up is the movie to go see. I think Travis and I will watch it at some point and do an episode on it. That is not today, that is not tomorrow, but that will be someday. So that's it for this episode. If you want to check out our podcast, which I don't know why you'd be watching this if you haven't listened to that, but if you are, hey, that's Watching the Throne, a lyrical analysis of Kanye West. You can find us on all podcast platforms. What's our next episode coming up? We have a few stories coming out. We just recorded a news episode that'll come out Friday, covering a lot more things rather than just this kind of stuff. If you have a story that you want to share with us, reach out to us. We'll send you the questions. You can make a video like this, just sharing your story, and we'll put it on the channel. Would love to have that, so let me know. And the email is cjhlambert@gmail.com. And if you want to follow us on Twitter, @Kanye Podcast. All right, cheers.